Information for victims. Legal aid is a principle introduced in order that those with insufficient financial power are not deprived of the right to sue. Legal aid is that a person with insufficient financial possibilities is exempted from litigation fees and expenses, and that a lawyer is assigned for the person by the relevant bar association free of charge. Who can benefit? If persons are incapable of paying in part or in full the required expenses of judicial proceedings or enforcement proceedings without substantially impairing the livelihood of themselves and their families, these persons can benefit from legal aid in their claims and defenses, in their requests for temporary legal protection and enforcement proceedings, provided that their requests are not manifestly devoid of legal basis. Public benefit associations and foundations can benefit from legal aid if they seem justified in their claims and defenses, and if their positions do not allow them to pay the required expenses in part or in full without having financial difficulties. What are the matters included in the scope of legal aid? Legal aid decision provides the beneficiary with the matters such as temporary exception from all costs and expenses of judicial proceedings and enforcement proceedings to be carried out, exception from provision of security for expenses of judicial proceedings and enforcement proceedings, payment as an advance by the state of all the expenses necessary to be incurred in the course of lawsuits and enforcement proceedings, and if the lawsuit should be pursued by a lawyer, provision of a lawyer provided that his/her fee is paid subsequently. The court may also order that the legal aid applicant shall benefit from only a part of the matters referred to above. Is it possible to receive legal aid in all trials? The legal aid system is for lawsuits other than criminal cases. In criminal cases, the legal aid system is structured differently. It is possible to request for legal aid while filing an administrative lawsuits in administrative jurisdictions and while filing a lawsuit before a civil court in civil jurisdiction. For if such a lawsuit has been filed against the legal aid applicant. How to benefit? A legal aid request is submitted to the court where the judicial proceedings will be carried out, and to the relevant bar association before filing of the lawsuits, and to the relevant bar association and to the court where the primary claim or affair will be adjudged. After filing of the lawsuits and the court of enforcement proceedings situated at the location where the enforcement proceedings will be carried out in enforcement and bankruptcy proceedings.
I hope you enjoyed this video. I put a lot of legal information in it that you need to expand your legal knowledge. Please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to listen my next podcast first. Thank you for listening Moral Advocate YouTube channel.